now about 4-5 years we have started this, and it is working very well. And the same time, in the estate area, we were having a bigger problem with the mortality rate of the mothers who are giving birth to the children. So there was a big problem, and we were in 10th place in the world actually in the Norelli area. But no more. We have actually we have won the battle.
So 10th place in the world. So now what is the?
Now I don't think we are not in that. You can't say where we are now because we don't have that.
We don't appear in those indexes.
Yes. Now and that is actually the in Mahinda Chintana itself. That part is there. How we can develop the health in the community. So in the state sector, we have started 5 MOH officers. Because in the states, you know, with the ignorance, they don't go to the doctors, and for 2 reasons. One is it is away from, far away from where they live. From the state, they have to walk about 3-4 kilometers to a place where they get the treatment. And the second thing is they don't care. So those 2 things are there. So, but now what we have, instead of taking them to the hospital, now hospital has come to their villages. That's what we did. So I must thank His Excellency giving us the financial support for this, and the same time Honorable Nimal Siripala, who was very cooperative and given us the fullest support. So that part is very, actually we took it into very much real consideration for that.
So we are speaking to Mr. Sarath Ekanayake, Chief Minister of the Central Province. And also, Minister, what I wanted to ask you now was, you mentioned the tourism boom now after the war, picking up of the tourism industry. Is the Central Province equipped to host many tourists? And also I want to find out, as the Central Province Chief Minister, whether there are initiatives taken maybe in collaboration with the sort of cultural aspects, cultural ministries, and to sort of market the attractions we have, that is to develop it, like even say Ambakkadeval and places like that, to market it and make it more, package it in a more attractive way. So
yes, of course. Now as you know, any tourist coming to Sri Lanka, they pay a visit to Kandy for at least for 1 day. So what is our target? Our target is to keep them for more days. So for that we have to have some programs which are very much attractive. Not showing these places like what you call this Gambakke and everything. Now people, the tourists are different. Some people like to stay in beaches, some people like to go to the hotels and spend their times, and some people like to go to the historical places. Some people come to Sri Lanka to explore the nature. So we are rich in nature in our province. Our province, we have the places called Knuckles and all, where the biodiversity is very rich. So what we could do is, we can have some trekking programs or like that. To have this, we have motto. We call it Destination Kandy. That's how we are going to do this. And I have implemented an agency. We call it REDA. That is Regional Economical Development Agency. Through that, we have earmarked what we should do, and we have working together with the Tourism Ministry, Central Ministry. Our Central Province has our own Tourism Ministry. Both work together, and we have to give the tourists the maximum in our province as well. So whether we are equipped or not, when we are talking about it in near future, we may need so many hotels around all over the country, because now the time has come after this war. Now they don't have any fear to come to Sri Lanka. Those days they love Sri Lanka, but they didn't want to come here due to the terrorist activities.
So is there measures taken to develop that sort of capacity?
That's right. Now for instance, now we have developed several places, like historical places also we have developed. There is a place called Bomure. That is the place where our last king was captured by English people. It is about 15 to 18 kilometers away from Kandy, but you have to walk to that place. You can't, that is not motorable. So I think we are trying to develop that place with the help of this archaeological department, because we don't want to destroy anything. We want to have them as such that when the people come there or the tourists come there, they have to see not a modern place which is now which we can build, but as it was. We are developing
retain the characteristics.
That's right. Those characteristics should be there. So that we have taken into consideration. So I think those things actually we have taken very seriously, because all these things should go to the future generation. That is what Mahinda Chintana says. Now the vision is Mahinda Chintana future vision. So that is
vision for the future.
Vision for the future. So that for the future generations we have to retain everything. So in our province there are so many historical places, and especially we should not forget that Kandy is a World Heritage City. So we can't build the things as we want. For instance, now His Excellency the President Mahinda Rajapaksa gave us a proposal called Greater Kandy Development Project. What we are going to do is not build up buildings within the city limits. What we are going to do is we shift so many buildings to another area called Pallekele. Now even
so
that
outside the city.
Outside. Now that Kirula exhibition.
So this proposal was given to you, or you are working on the proposal?
No, it's the proposal is already done.
Right.
Now actually UDA and several ministries and several departments are there. Provincial Council also taking some part in that project. And now even now the Kandy city, it is a very congested city. So if we are thinking about developing the city there, I don't think we will be succeeded, because so many congestions are there. So I think that's how the prison in the city, the Bogambara prison, will be going out of Kandy. So we are building up that, and same time Provincial Council, now for the Provincial Council system, it is about 20 years now. It started in 88 and now it is 89, and now we have passed 20 years. So our ministries in the Provincial Council, most of them are in the city limits, and the other thing is we are rented out so many places. So we thought of going out, and we have put up a very good building, and the Kirula was also there. So likewise we are trying to have a new project in outside the city limits.
Right. So we are speaking to Mr. Sarath Ekanayake, and he's the Chief Minister of the Central Council, Central Province. So we will take a short break, and we will be back with you soon.